Yes, a mod ship. Ooh. Welcome, Bio. Let me make sure that everything is set up. I think we should be good to go. Alrighty. Well, a little bit later than I normally stream on a Tuesday, but I think we'll survive. So, what exactly are we going to be playing today? Well, I made a mod ship. The first of hopefully many. And as most first mod ships are, it is a Kestrel A replacement. I bring to you the mini Kestrel. It's so cute! Yeah. This thing's tiny. What is, of course, a little bit weird is, in order to get it to work, I have had to do some layered systems. But I do also have, thanks to R30's artistic ability, some miniaturized weapons as well. So, yeah, it's pretty much the exact same as a Kestrel, but a little bit weirder. Let me go ahead and rename this thing. Probably should have renamed it in the mod itself, but oh well. So, a couple of things that I've had to do to make this fit. One is that a couple of the systems are going to be layered on the top of each other. So, for example, this room here is both drone control and hacking. This room would gain, I think it's mind control? No. Cloaking in this room. Mind control in this room on top of the doors. And then I think that's backup battery in here. The way that I arranged the systems in... the way I arranged the ship's rooms in the blueprint is that the main systems that require power, and drones, are repaired by the crew, whereas the subsystems would get repaired by the AI along with the hacking. So in order to make it an AI ship and to make it so there was still crew, we have this augment here, crew roster alpha, that's at the start of the run. We'll give you 3 humans. So let's just give it a go. Boing. Press crew. So, to make it a little bit more balanced, and this is something that I would still need to test to make sure if it's going to work properly, is that the crew members actually do start with some skills. That way, if they are actually manning the systems, they actually give a bit of a bonus over what the AI would automatically do. I don't know if there's a way to prevent the sensors and doors from being manned by the AI, but yeah, it works. Attack the automated ship. So we are going to do... it's just burst laser to the weapons. That should be sufficient. Indeed, which does help. What's this? Is the mic still crackly? I need to change my headphones, but I don't think the mic's gonna be causing problems. But yeah, I am seeing a lot of static in... Why is it doing that? Oh. Well, there we go. That seems like it's fixed it a little bit. Warg. I don't know why my... I think it's anything that I plug into this thing audio related that's going to be a little bit scratchy. I'm not sure if there's... I don't have enough space to put in a dedicated sound card in this thing. Sector map. Nice. Let's go over here. Promise to help. Fire. Not happy. Oh well. The other thing that makes this a little bit weird is I have had to make really tiny system buttons, which are kind of cute in their own way, I'd say. Makes it a little bit hard to see what exactly I'm looking at, but eh. I actually have an autopilot on there. Interesting. Oh, no, I do not have the spot saved. Let's get a shield bubble, because it's going to be a while until we get to that store. Start working on it, at least. I know, it's so cute, isn't it? It is a dual laser. Go fix that. And then, I guess, shields can be next. Let's get that next power bar, or not power bar, next bubble. And shields are hacked anyways, so yay! We're dead. Not really, but let's do Artemis to that. Wow, okay, so a double hit to shields. These guys really don't want me to... I guess, exist. It's level 2 hacking too, which is a little bit ridiculous. That is true. That is true. It does mean that beams have a easier time of ruining things, though, if you're not careful. A combat drone. Let's get a power bar. Yeah, that is true. Also, welcome RV. Let's go down here. Attack the slavers. Yeah, the enemy drones have an easier time too. That is a good point. Let's go with... GM Foe. I will actually accept that because I'm not going to have the space otherwise. I think he'll be better as a pilot. Lose some of the evasion with that, but I think that's okay. That store is not in a good spot, is it? Let's go up here then. We don't need a store. These guys are missing a lot. Okay, quite a bit of scrap though. That's at a sun. That's at a sun. Let's go here. First laser, 2 shields. They might burn themselves out, actually. Their FTL is still delayed, and they're not going to have enough to health to repair it. So let's see how this plays out. I'm curious to see if that fire is going to... Yeah. Okay. If you'd rather come aboard and fight, I'm okay with that. Walk in, shot. Bleh. They might not survive it. Not live on YouTube. No, I should be. Let me test that. Why is that a case? Because it's showing up on the live dashboard. Oh, I bet ya. Oh, I didn't know that setting. Okay, well, it should be okay now. Well, that's stupid of me. Oh, I didn't know that setting. Okay, well. Apparently the privacy setting actually matters when you're streaming to YouTube. I wouldn't have guessed that. Well, at least the rest, that's silly. Looks like they're just gonna keep sending crew over, even though it's not exactly a good idea. Well, fix the YouTube live thing. Blarg. Ah, they didn't just board and let me kill them. That's a shame. Let's do a sun. Do an Artemis to their shields and a burst laser to their weapons. This is a dangerous combination if you have no shields, by the way. We will not accept surrender. Still, 8 missiles, that's a lot. Looks like Mr. Fired Him is on fire. So you are 39 health, so you would need 3 shots. Nah. Maybe. No, I don't. I think the fire is going to take that out first before it'll. Yeah, that's fine. And the exit. What is their specialty? Reactor. I will agree to that. 25 scrap. It's about the same price as it would have been, so whatever. Alrighty, so we have a lot of variety on this one. Civilian sector or Zoltan controlled. Let me send these two to medbay first. Do 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 do. Let's go Zoltan controlled. Why not? Ba 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 ba. Let's do We will not accept surrender. Ship explodes, we get some scrap. Let's head to the distress beacon. It's an asteroid field. Okay, interfere with the Mantis ship or interfere and save the Zoltan ship. I think it's a 50-50 shot. I'd rather fight the Mantis ship. I think it's about the same chance regardless of who actually appreciates it or doesn't. Death by asteroid. I don't think the asteroid. I don't actually it is. I can look that up. Say Zoltan or Mantis ship. It is either a low and a medium or low. Yeah, it's the exact same amount of. It's the exact same, which is kind of telling. Liberating this planet in the name of the new galactic government, these aliens will not be left in ignorance where they cannot be of use. I don't think I've actually seen this event in a while. First. Let's see, local people. Yeah, protect and attack. Fire in the engine room. A pike beam. Ooh. That's a weapon that would be very, very scary to have aboard an enemy ship attacking me. Also, you can kind of see how it's... That's silly. That is a sillily large thing to put on this ship. Well, you know how it goes. We have to put it on then. Oh dear. Go down to the surface. Avoid him to join the crew. Welcome, Charlie. Hey, Zoltan. Zoltan good at fighting, which is a little weird, but fair enough. I guess that means that I will put GFO. Hey, TSG. put him back over there. Put you... the weapons guy hasn't fully leveled yet, so we'll put him... Yeah, we'll do this. There we go. Let's go to the store, maybe? What would we have to sell? Combat drone and the Artemis, I guess. That's enough to warrant it, I guess. Cloaking would not be able to afford. Drone control? Yeah, which would be kind of silly. Charge laser, scrap recovery arm, which we will grab by selling the Artemis. This is worthless, so we can get rid of it. Yay, commercials. We'll get the scrap rec arm. I don't think we'll be able to afford anything else, and that is fine. So we'll get a little bit of fuel. I think that will be fine. Burst laser 2 and a pike beam. A pike beam that is not miniaturized in any sense of the word. Such a big thing on a teeny tiny ship. Hee Let's do that. It does. Interesting. And, as can be expected, this isn't going to be the only mini-ship I make. We will not accept surrender. I think the next one that I will end up doing is probably the Kestrel B. I'm not looking forward to the NG ships because the mini NGs would be really tiny. Part of the reason that they look weird is because I've had to shrink the icons to make it a lot easier for layered systems to make sense. So if I get backup battery hacking or backup battery mind control or cloaking, you'll see that they'll have to share a room in order to get everything to fit. Intruders on board. Sensors are jammed. Not really. Yeah, I need to figure out if there's a way to make the sensors still be actually disabled in those events. Because I'm sure that there's going to be a way to do that, but yeah, are there any... it's actually not too bad. It's... every other room has an airlock, so it's not terrible. But I am trying to think, are there any vanilla ships that start with 7 systems? I don't think there actually are. Let's go to the store. Let's just see what they've got. Backup battery, mind control. Really? If I remember correctly, I don't think the Mini Shrike is going to be all that difficult to get the rooms to fit. Now, it would be nice to make it compatible with, yeah, that's a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Huh. All right. If I remember correctly, I think the mini Shrike actually, the mini Lanius ships aren't going to be that difficult to compress down, and being able to have it compatible with limited time offer would be a nice feature, I'd say. Chain Ion. Is the Chain Ion a good weapon? What is the synopsis on that one? Yeah, I apologize for that, Ani. I screwed up with the YouTube-y thingy. It started out as unlisted, and then I realized, oh, I'm not actually technically quote-unquote live. The Charge 2. I would not have enough to get that. Don't think. I'd have to sell off the Burst Laser too, which is a stupid idea. The reason I was even considering the Chain Ion is because I had the option for that to... Really? I thought it was the Heavy Ion that was the worst weapon in the game. This one, at least, if it gets to the... It can actually ion block a... Yeah, LRS is a definite, though. We'll get that, then. LRS and the Defense Drone Mark 1. To the exit. Reactor? Sure, I'll take a reactor upgrade. Can't really fit it, but... Mantis Homeworlds. Let me actually get a upgrade to the medbay, then. Store. Go over here, then. That's empty. Should've went to the distress beacon. Tiny ship! They got a halberd, so I will actually... Yeah... If anyone has some suggestions on other ways to get the systems to work, do let me know. I'm always open to some feedback with that. The main reason I did it that way is because of the, there are going to be some layered systems in this. Because the BL2 is the only one that I have that is small. I still have, the only two weapons that I have that are shrunken down, thanks to Arfie's artistic skills, are the BL2 and the, Artemis. Still have, the rest of them to do. Kaboom! A Heavy Laser Mark 1. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. How much is it going to cost to get that online? Not much at all. Okay. Mini flak. Hehe. That'd be silly. Let's go ahead and get... we're at this... Let's see, we're at Sector 3. It's effectively just a shrunken down... Mastery at cut, copy, paste. It's basically just a shrunken Kestrel A. That's the only thing that's changed. It's a teeny tiny ship. We are at Sector 3, so I think I will work towards engines first. So it is an AI ship in order to let the layered systems actually make sense. That's really the only major changes that I've made. Let's do that. Level 3 is probably better. Let's do that. Kazakh. Prepare to fight. I don't think we'll be able to kill the crew, but in the chance that we do... Yep. Could fit a room in there if I wanted to. Okay, so that's getting a little bit dangerous. This does not actually give... Well, it gives you a mantis. That's really about it. I kind of want them to repair that now, so that they can jump aboard and I can kill them. Hey, Aldigo! Indeed, a teeny tiny kestrel. Let me go send Charlie over in there to get some healing as well. Kind of want him to teleport aboard. I think it does, actually. It does also give you the pheromones. I'm curious if Banks is actually even going to teleport aboard. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to kill the crew the way I want to. So let me see if I can use that bio beam technique here. So if I do the pike beam there, then burst laser. No, I did not. Give that another go. It's gonna be slow and painful, but eh. If I can get the crew kill. Hee. Let's do that. Burst laser. I think the pike beam might just be a little bit too quick to get that to work. So let me try firing the burst laser first. Turn that off. Bah! Yeah, I'm attempting to use the pike beam as a bio beam, using that one technique that I saw on a Reddit post. And I don't think the pike beam just goes too quickly. I don't think it's going to work the way I want it to. Not to mention also, it's just too slow. So we'll just kill him. It's not worth it. We've left a great mystery unresolved, but eh. That's going to take too long. The way it works is that if the pike beam goes through, it does it by room, but only once it enters the room. So if the shields are on after you... So if the shields are on when you fire the pike beam, but then the shields get taken down by another weapon, the beam doesn't do any damage to the room that you're attacking, but it will do crew damage if it enters another tile. I ended up seeing it on a Reddit post where it was done with a glaive beam, which is a lot slower, so a little bit easier to do, I think. Let's move you back over in there. Ouch. I will quickly... FTL Reddit. Let me quickly toss a link into the... There we go. Well, I will toss this over into the game discussion of... There you go. Toss that into the Biodome Discord. I need to do that. Fire in the med bay. Alrighty, so I need to send Charlie in here since he got a missile to the face. As you do. Let's go ahead and get that heavy laser online. That should be an interesting download. The L2 and a laser. I almost kind of want to get a normal burst laser too and see how badly this, or how weird this is going to look compared. Burst laser 2 to shields. Pike beam across the hole in the other direction. And then heavy laser to weapons. Nice. I have myself a pretty good gunship, I'd say. Probably be a good idea to send him in as assistance. First laser. Pike. That works, and then heavy laser to weapons. They could have made a lot of the beams a little bit longer. I think mini beam needs to be 2 pixels longer. That way it can still do all this possible damage to rooms that it can, but doesn't mess with things with regards to being able to do any extra rooms. But to make it easier to do the other ones. I think that's a change that SMPK makes to it. Not 100% certain on that. Sending an NG. That's cute. Yeah, we'll just wait and see. And I wasn't paying attention, and it must have missed. A science vessel, small reward. do. They're neat. FTL bingo. I think I mentioned this a while back. There is... Someone should make an FTL bingo. Let's brainstorm that in the Biodome Discord after this run. I'm actually kind of curious what we would come up with. So, boarded by an NG. Because it would have to be things that you could get in any run, theoretically. I'm gonna have to go exit, I think. Because at the same time, it should be about an even mix of positive and negative things. Sell a bunch of drone parts. Next sector, NG Homeworlds. Don't have an NG, so it might be me. Rebel Beam Master in the first sector. Because it would need to be a mixture of positive and negative things. AI ship after you just got a teleporter. Lose an early crew member. Yeah. I'm trying to think. NG Homeworlds doesn't really have anything. Could get the system casing, but that's for, I'd need an NG for that. Let's go with Sector 4. Let's do that and that. Ouch. Useless upgrade? Eh. Yeah, perhaps, but... this time that. It's stuff that we'll end up using eventually, so I guess we'll be okay. But, yeah, we probably needed an upgrade in something else instead. Oh, okay. That is true, yeah. Useless upgrade probably could be useless blue option. Are there actually any useless blue options? I think the only one is if you have a Mantis for Kazakh. Ooh, hull repair. Nice. I think that's the only useless one is that Mantis option. Not useless if you're going for the Federation event achievements, but download another missile launcher. Sends more porters. I'm actually curious to look into the medbays. There goes the O2. Firing a missile. Burst laser to there, and I'm going to need a heavy laser as well. Didn't get through. Level 3 shields already. There goes doors. losing the repair beacon in the last sector. Yeah, I think part of that is because it starts with a little bit... I'm gonna let the AI fix that. I have to imagine there's something a little bit screwy with something. With the way that either... Because I think there is some adaptive difficulty involved with this... with FTL. So I wouldn't be surprised that with the way that my ship started as an AI ship and with a bunch of extra crew, as far as the game was concerned, that it might have just said, oh, they're ready for it. Not really sure. I don't think it was a sneeze, but I have misclicked and purchased a heavy ion before. That was interesting. Let's go to the stress beacon. I need to get more scrap. Interesting. Landing a ship with 7 chutes. Promise to help. Fire at it. Get nothing. That's fine. I need to get more scrap for the hope of getting a cloaking room. Give them the requested 15 missiles. Fire suppression! Well, I'll get to sell it. 2 hours down the garbage bin. Aww. Carefully cut out the ship. Get some scrap. I think with the fire suppression that'd be enough for the cloak, if they have it. They do not. I'll still sell it. I'd rather save it for the cloak if I find that other store. Cloaked mine? More missiles when you have a defense drone Mark 1? Yeah. Because I almost want to turn this bingo into a competition of sorts. Have 2 runs going concurrently with 2 people and see who gets bingo first. Turn it into a bit of a race. That'd be kind of fun to see. Let's see. I already have a defense drone Mark 1, so I could get a double defense drone Mark 1. But it'd probably be better to... an FTL race. Hee. Because it could be just a race for bingo or a race for who gets to the end first. Or it could be by score. Let's get a little bit of repair. I think I'm going to just save my scrap. Then again, if I'm going for... I think I just want to get some sort of missile defense. So drone control wouldn't be too bad of an idea. So what's the... what should we do then? I don't think we're going to do a race now. That'd be silly. Do I want to get drone control, or do I want to just save up for cloaking? Cloaking would probably be a little bit... Because I have the 2 defense drone Mark 1s, which would make me missile-proof as far as the flagship's concerned. I mean, it's not often that you end up getting 2 defense drone Mark 1s on a single ship. I don't have the drones for it, but I will at some point. Why not? It's silly, which makes it fun. Fuel for missiles. No. A once-in-a-lifetime deal. A civilian ship. You've got a BL-3. That looks fun. Not my problem. Yeah. Let's do across there and a heavy laser for that. Because Luan T needs to know his place. Bomb. I'm only here for the hacking modules. Welcome aboard, Ekman. Another Zoltan. He's only good at repairs. I guess we could put him in shields. Successfully predicting which crew member is going to be killed in an event. I guess we could put Ekman in engines. I don't know. An unionizable engine room. No, probably better to put him on Tread Pirate Tuco. I am the Tread Pirate Tuco. Yeah, no, I am not doing giant alien spiders. Bread pirate. Bread pirate taco. Styles. Backup battery, clone bay, and hacking. Shield drone, hull repair. Flak 2, heavy, and a halberd. I don't need weapons. Hull repair drone would be interesting. I'm not really hurting for a hull at the moment. Hacking, I already am going to be using a lot of drone parts, but maybe. What I want is the drone wreck arm, if I can get it. Successfully defeating the giant alien spiders event. That's a 1 in 3 chance, if I remember correctly. I'm debating the hull repair drone, which is not a good thing. Might just be better to get the second heavy laser. Then again, maybe not. Maybe just leave it as is and just go for ship upgrades. Blue options and clone bay, definitely, yeah. But swapping medbay for clone bay never really is a good... It's usually better to just stick with the one you've got. I might just get... Yeah, just a little bit of fuel. I guess a door upgrade. Envoy. Now, Envoy is not a terrible person to get, mind you. I also just realized that piloting is completely worthless on the on this ship. Piloting upgrades are worthless. Let's head to the exit. Because it's already an AI ship, so it's not actually going to get any... It's a buffer, which helps, but... Let's do... burst. Pike beam across the drone room. Let's do that. And then heavy laser to drones. Let's do bing bing. Bing. I got Huts! Huts is a weapons officer, which we don't really need. I guess Huts can go live in the drone room. What we need is a mantis and a teleporter. A teleporter would be kind of nice. Store back there, which we'll skip the store. There's gonna be 3 of them in this sector, so the mantis, they're here, please. Doors actually doesn't have a manning station on this one. So I guess I could put him on Doors, but he's not gonna, he's just going to be, mantis bait. That's a terrible idea. Why did I think that? Let's do... We've got a lot of scary stuff on this ship. Wow. Missed everything. Okay. I mean, if they want to go in there... There we go. I know, I don't get that sort of dodge chance, do I? Let's do heavy laser to weaponry because it's still online. We'll just do that. I killed one! Oh, O2 isn't on. But that's to our favor! Shot by an enemy while boarded. have the enemy shoot the... Just shooting the boarding team would be funny, I think. That was a little bit too dodgy, but I think we survived. Oh, I don't have that saved. Okay, well, you go in there. You go in there. Ekman was the one getting the shields. Safe. Let's just save up scrap. Get ourselves a teleporter or a clone bay or something. This is true. So drones are especially dangerous on this ship, I've noticed, because they move quickly around, so a higher chance of getting to actually go through things. Those dodges, though. Burst to there. Heavy to there. Let's do pike beam to that. Got one of the drones down, not the drone I wanted. Really? Interesting. Curious. You will not accept surrender because you're dead! Ba 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 ba. You'll see the safer world we provide! Well, you won't, but you get the point. Well, there goes my bay. Hut's gonna go fix that without any problems. Eh, you could read it either way, I guess. Let's do that and that. This is a dangerous combination of weapons. Stress beacon with the enemy ship. Give him the fuel. And a lot of scrap. Wow. Easily. Intruders on board. Well, we know the drill. They always go for O2, I've noticed. And they always go for the stinking... Larg. Okay. 2 health. Ah, that is true. We're gonna need to send someone in there shortly here, I think. Oh, O2 is off. Okay, everyone back to your stations. Except you. Alright, another distress beacon. Not finding any stores. Give them some... we don't have enough fuel. We don't have enough fuel for that. That's a dead end, so we have to go up here. And I don't think we're going to find a store, are we? Well, the nice thing is that the sensors are still kind of functional. I haven't fixed that. There is a way to remove that, but... Ouch. Pike beam. Didn't take the weapon offline. And there goes doors. I think I've had that happen. Well, kind of happen. I was being silly and not doing it properly, but I don't know. That didn't happen in this run. That's silly. Ion Storm. Kind of want to rush the exit because I have no fuel. And there was like one store in this entire sector. Fire beam. Fire beam drone. Blammo! No fuel. Let's go into the Ion Storm. Let's just get as much as we can. I am sitting on a lot of scrap. Secure the fuel supply. We kind of need that. Okay, so we have no dodge. I have a defense drone. I need to stinking use the stinking defense drone. I'm an idiot. That's always my problem, is I always forget I have that. You go run over there. We don't need the shields. You go there. No, we do need the shields. Yay for me being an idiot. Didn't see the dual laser, I will have to admit. So, R30 was an idiot. I guess we don't need it now, but... Alrighty. Let's just enter the exit. Storage cache for military goods. Yeah. Okay, engine-controlled or civilian. Let's go engine-controlled because we need a store. And I'd rather squish NGs than civilians. Store! Go to stress first. And the store. With one fuel to spare. Okay, so cloaking. Maybe. Don't have anything to sell. We'll keep the second defense drone because I'm weird. Swiss cheese! Let's get cloaking. And I have one more system which I can put... So you can see here how I put the cloaking in the same room as this sensors. So cloaking will get repaired by the crew, sensors can only be repaired by the AI. And that's mainly because the sensors is kind of a less than vital system, so you can manage without it. Let's do that. And we'll just kind of look for another store with which to go get teleporter. And hope that we can get a Mantis somewhere. With my testing, whichever one is on top, above the others in the XML blueprint. When I was doing my testing, that's what it appeared to be, how that appeared to be. That being said, I could have, I might need to do a little bit further testing with that. I mean, we could do the testing now. If that room gets hit with a missile or with something, then we can relatively easily deal with it without any problems. Let's do burst laser there, heavy laser will wait. Nope, they got through. Alright, well, you go fix that. And pipe beam. We will not accept surrender. Darn it! They got it up before I could take it down. Oh well. Nope, wrong one. Well, everyone just got vented a bit. Let's go up. Yeah, let's go here. Let's start heading towards that quest. We might be able to get something fancy out of it. Ba, 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 ba. Nope, screwed that up. Bah. 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 Ba, 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 da, ba. Zap. Let's head down towards the quest. Find the asteroids. Both of the stores. Okay. We'll go quest first. Anti-combat drone! Okay, so crew teleporter, which we will purchase. It is our final system slot. So we now have a boarding team. It'll be GM-Foe and someone. I'm not seeing any weapons I want, so I will get rid of the anti-drone. Drone. 1 point of repair. Fuel. Forgot to buy fuel. That happens way too often. Huts is good on weapons, so we will make Karis be our boarding person for the time being. Head to another store, just to see what they have. Defense Scrambler. Interesting. Distraction buoys. Fire suppression. Boarding drone, fire, and system repair. Bingo! Distraction buoys. Let's see. We'll get a little bit more fuel. And I guess at this point it's just upgrades. We don't really have a good set of weapons. That should be sufficient for now. Which, yeah, I have no missile weapons at all at the moment. A pulsar is flooding this area with dangerous electromagnetic forces. I'll just go to the exit. Zoltan controlled. That's the third Zoltan sector, I think, in this run. I mean, I'm not complaining. What I need is another weapon. So here's a question. Does an ion and an ion stunner stack? Is it enough? Is it fast enough between the two for that to actually matter? I will save the stream chat, like, for stacking ion damage. For an ion stunner and a... Okay. I guess the question is it going to be enough? Let's do... I want to see if I can get... There we go. Got something through. I might have to check the math on that. Darn it! Fired it too quickly. There we go. Yay, ads! I'm not even affiliated with Twitch, so I don't get any ad money for that, which is a bit... meh. Let's see if we can get ourselves a weapon. Rolling for a BL2. Nope, but it is a hull beam, glaive beam, and a hull missile. I need something to take down shields, honestly. And the only thing that would is the hull missile, which... Ideally, I would want another BL2. Mainly so I could show you how absurd it is to have a BL2 and a mini BL2 on the same ship. Let's just wiggle ourselves around and see. Participate in the study. Get some scrap. Eerily quiet. Nothing personal, but we're under orders. It's definitely something personal, you dorks. We'll just cloak it, I guess. We need to save the drones. Save the drones! They're an endangered species. Well, drat. I think everything has to hit to get through with this one, which is kind of lousy. Well, I shot a drone down, not the one I wanted to shoot down, but I shot it down. I don't think... Yeah, I'm gonna have to shoot down the super shields first. Got it in, just barely. Yeah, careful with the beam drone indeed. Pike beam should work pretty well as a deterrent for that. Okay. You'll be fine. Ish. Oh, they've got... They also have the clone bay. This is a little bit too risky. Let's pull them out. Weaken them first. Okay, good thing that missed. Let's see. So they're gonna bring him back. Yeah, he's back now. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Because he's not going to be able to do any damage to me. Much. Let's go in here. Because they're not going to get any healing from that. I don't want to kill him outright, though, if I can help it. Exactly. Let me go in here. Pull him out. Cloak. I'm gonna play this a little bit safe if I can here, which makes me think I should probably swap out the cloning for the defense drone. Sort of let me concentrate mainly on this if I can. Okay, I want to get the engine guy. Let me cloak him. Cloaking, I think, is guaranteed compared to the defense, so we'll stick with that for now. Hey, everything got through. Ah, it's a level 2. got? Darn it. Okay. This is gonna be... And return. Well, I killed them. And now they're coming back. Alright, well, they still are not going to be able to do any damage to me, so it's just a matter of... I'm going to get this ship killed if it, well, kills me. Okay. Teleport in. Let's get you down. Go down into here. Right, hopefully. Return. Okay, you're at 56, you're at 57, you're at 39, and you're at 52, so we've got a couple of... If it was a level 1 clone bay, I think we'd be okay, but considering it's not... Okay, well, we got a bit of damage in there. I'm also surprised they're not out of missiles yet. You're 28, you're 47. Return. So you're at 22, 32, 34, and 44. This could work. Okay. Let's... Let's go into the piloting. Ah, that is true. Darn it. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Burst laser. Does they have... This is gonna be interesting. Okay. I think they have some piloting in them. Okay, you punch that. Okay, not enough of a distraction then, huh? Okay. Okay. Oh, because pilot, that makes sense. No, 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 you two stay in there. Okay. You'll be fine. Huts, not so much, but that's fine. Okay, well, we managed. And we got a slug! Cool. Well, the rebels are on top of us now, right? That's how that works? Blarg. That took way too darn long. So I need to get some weapons, I think is the moral of that. Manon, you're good on weapons. Well, too bad you're now our pilot, I guess. Huts on there. You. There. Intruders on board. They're all Zoltan! Well, this is gonna be interesting. And hacking. So my poor slug's now stuck in the in there. Okay, I need to pay very, very close attention to health. Okay. I'm just gonna let them pop at this point. Okay, well. Yeah, we are going to need a defense drone. I'm not gonna bother with the cloaking. Okay, you go there, you go there, you go there, you go there. And Huts goes there. Should've, doesn't mean it actually will. They'll help fix that. Okay, and a store. Go to the store and hope that we can get ourselves a... No. We get a whole lot of nothing out of that. Okay. Is there another store? No. Alright, well, we're gonna have to make do with what we've got then, which is gonna be... interesting. Let's hope for another weapon from one of these events then, shall we? We're gonna cloak that. Ha! Everything is missing. Because I really don't want a board. Not if I can help it. Alright. Fire in the drone room. There we go. Let's actually get their shields offline. Okay, well, they're really starting to eat away at things, aren't they? Flak is nothing to... Oh, for Pete's sake. I know. And they already got their shields repaired. There's a store, so assuming... Alright, they're almost dead. We'll repair at the store. There we go. Let's go to the distress first, and then we'll do some repairs. Cool, we got 2 LRSs, and it got condensed down. Alrighty. Looks like we'll have one more jump. Also, everyone's a little bit injured. Level 4 shields. Yeah, no. Okay, how are we going to do this? Everything has to hit. And of course it won't. So we are going to need a board. There's no avoiding that. Okay, we'll go in here. They don't have a med bay. Okay. Well, if you want to do it that way. Okay, return. Okay. Let's get some healing. You need some healing. You need some healing. We need another weapon, but we're not going to get one. And then you too. We might get lucky at the exit. No idea. Because we've got the scrap for a weapon. Mind control. That's a little worrisome. That should be enough. Yeah, 'twas plenty. Let's do... Bing, bing. Darn it. Zoom. Wow, everything missed. That's fantastic. Zoltan v versus Zoltan v Zoltan. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump. I've got enough scrap. We're just going to jump. It's not worth it. Wow. Okay, so we have to go through a rebel beacon on the first jump. Wow. Wow. Seriously. Wow. Alright, well, since we are going to need to rely heavily on, you know, stuff. Let's see. I got a text. Doesn't matter. Let's see. Well, we're gonna go against a rebel fight. There's no avoiding that. So, with our 418 scrap, which is perhaps the most I think I'll end up getting in any run, how do we want to arrange our power? We are a bit under what we should be at. So a weapon buffer was probably a good idea. They are. In a way, I guess. So buffer and weapons. That's more just to get out of there as soon as we could. Ah. Not really sure how I want to do this. I'm hoping that there's a store somewhere. There is one store in this entire sector. I guarantee it's going to be taken over by the time I get to it. But it won't have the weapon I want. Never will. That's just how the game goes. So I'm trying to think of what upgrades I would want to get. I guess that, so I can get out of that rebel fight that we're going to jump straight into quicker than snot. Buffer and weapon control probably wouldn't be a bad idea either. Maybe cloaking? Don't know about that. Let's just go for it. Right, so you are scary. I want to kill their crew off before we jump. This doesn't have the anything, so we can... let's go for the rebel ship. Hacking! Hacked sensors. Cool. Cool. And it's a level 4 shields. Maybe we should heal them. We are going to need to board, and it's going to be the same problem as before, so I think we'll just jump. Hoping for a store, really. We'll wait for the cloak to reset. Let's go over here. Hope for a store. I mean, we don't have the scrap for it, so we probably... They're all level 4 shields. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have spent all my scrap. Let's send in... Okay, let's do... Let's see if we can get all of them to hit. I doubt it. Yeah, with that defense drone, it's not gonna happen. Alright. Well, let's be a little bit daring. There goes medbay. Great job, defense drone. Nothing wrong with being weird. This is going to be interesting. There we go. And there's a repair drone. Kill the repair drone! Okay, we're good. Whew. Yeah, you really struggle when you only have enough weapons to barely breach level 4 shields. That's... Harry doesn't even begin to explain that one. No stores. This is going to be... To say that this is going to be cutting it close... It's going to be interesting. Better get good. Yes, get good. Get good quickly. Let's hope that there's a store off of this one. We're not going to get any repair beacons, looks like, but that's fine. Okay, well... It's level 3 shields. No store. Not going to bother. Yeah, alright. Well, we're just gonna have to manage with what we've got then. Yay, bricks! Okay. So the cloaking we'll use that for the missiles. We have effectively 2 boarding teams, so that's not a problem. Hutz is good at weapons, so he's going to be our go-to for that. Charlie was the engine, so we'll do that. We only need the level 1 cloak, don't need the defense drone. Is there any other upgrades we can do here? I think we'll just have to jump in and see. Okay, what are you hacking? Shields. That's a little worrying. I think I'm going to try that again. Weapons I can handle, if only just. Alright, start punching artillery. And as per usual, I forgot I had the defense drone. That could have helped. Oh well. Need to save it for phase 2 anyways. Okay, bring them back. Well, sadly not an option. The base will be dead before that's even an option. Okay. I have an idea. It's a stupid idea, as is most of my ideas, but, you know, guns blazing. What we need to do is we need to kill as much of their crew as we can. See if we can get rid of their... If all 3 can hit... Because it's more just a matter of not having enough weapons than anything else. What's going to be my best method of doing this? That's true. So crew kill's out of the option. We have to rely on all of the systems actually hitting. We have to hit with all of the... Okay. Well, we got 1. Got it down to 3. Hit down 3. Let's give this another try. Wish it wasn't hacked, but there's not much I can do about that. It's a strong hack. Okay. There might not be anything I can do. Well, that's how this game goes occasionally. First game lost by the Federation base getting destroyed. That's an interesting one. There we go. So I need to get the hacking offline if I can. Okay, we got it down 1. So now... Ah, they cloaked. They're gonna get it repaired. It's doable, but it's going to just take a stupidly long time. We're just barely powerful enough to get it to work. Just barely. Okay, we got lucky with 2 of them there. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. When you say everyone, do you mean like all 8 all 8 crew? Oh dear. That's gonna be interesting. We only need to do it 2 more times and we should be okay. All 8. Well, I've done stupider things. The ship can handle itself, right? And their evasion actually isn't as bad as I thought it was. Ah. Let's see how many rooms I can get in one go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. Alright, next one should be a done deal. Oh, exactly. This is hilarious. Well, sketchy is always the best way to do it, right? We're gonna employ both of the defense drones as soon as we enter in to get rid of that boarding drone problem. Board a team there, board a team there. Then once all that is sorted... So we need to get missiles offline and the beam offline. At that point, we just need to send everyone aboard as quickly as humanly possible. Basically just overwhelm them. We are probably going to lose crew from it, but I think we'll be okay with that. There we go. Doable. Alrighty. So what the heck do I upgrade? It's effectively what the fire beam is, isn't it? Yeah. Just full power at this point. Do I wait? I probably don't wait in this one. I probably just go straight for it. Okay. Defense drone. And I guess a second... Do I want the second defense drone? Maybe. Yes. Okay, next team. Next team. Okay, we are going to need to cloak a little early. Wasn't long enough of a cloak. Right. You go fix that. You go fix that. Let the ship handle. And so it begins. Return. Gonna have a boarding. Yep, got a border. Okay, who needs repair? You need healing. You need healing. You go punch the drone. Go fix that. Okay, so he's not able to fix that. Okay, well that's a little stupid. I thought that I had fixed that, but I guess not. Maybe it's only if it starts with those systems. So I have to wait for the ship to fix the cloaking. That's... Okay, you go back in there. You go in there. Oh, the drone moved. Why did the drone move? Did it fire another one? I might not survive this. If I somehow survive this, oh boy. Okay, you stay there. Yeah, it's game over. Cool Gibbs, though. Oh, boy. So... Here's the problem, though. I don't think there was really much I could have done to fix that. Because I thought that the cloaking would be on top. Interesting. The cloaking under the sensors is what really kind of killed it. Let me test something on camera here, because I'm curious to see what exactly... No, repair bombs are around. There's no problem with that. Let me look at the XML file for the mini Kestrel. Because I thought that would... Because sensors is underneath... Do I need to swap it? I might need to flip the direction. So have the subsystems on top of the ship blueprint system list. I wonder if that's what did it. Yeah, repair bombs will work with overlapped systems. There's no problem with that. That's how, with the R-Wing Adventures mod, that's how the system bodge tool is how that works. So it is the only way to make that ship playable, really, considering how tiny of a thing it is. I mean, if you think that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rooms is bad, try 4. Let me see. Let me boot up a test. Let me make a backup of the... Let me make a backup of the save game. So I'm going to need to quit. Paste. Replace. Let me quickly boot up Slipstream. With the full system test. So this is with all of the systems, and you can definitely see the overlap that I went with. If I jump in, let me see, now that I've pretty much maxed out this ship, let's go to the first bit of combat and wait until someone shoots down the sensors. And see what happens. Okay, so we got an Engie that's gonna die in the first attempt that we actually, in the first fight, because blarg. Attack the rebels. Okay, so they have a missile launcher, so everything depower except medbay and O2. I want them to actually hit a layered room, of which there's 4. Okay, not the one I wanted you to hit. Not the one I wanted you to hit. Not the one I wanted you to hit. Thank you. Okay. So now, you can see here that both drones and hacking have been damaged. If I send someone in to start repairing that, and if I look at the XML file, this is faster. And mod testing environment actually is a little bit slower on Windows because I can't just go to a testing sector. So the way I have it is that hacking is listed second after drones. So it goes drones, then hacking in the XML file. So if I send you in there to start repairing, drones gets repaired first. Interesting. And yet, with the sensors, which I bet you we're going to get hit there next, or not. Come on, hit me! Not there. I'm curious to see what happens with this one, though, because that was the one that got me killed in the run. That's good enough. Okay. So, mind control and doors. Mind control is getting repaired faster than doors. Okay. And the next one that gets hit will be... And then for this one, O2 is getting fixed faster than battery. They're hitting everything but the sensors. That's hilarious. Oh well, you get to see the Gibbs again. Okay. The problem is, I think it only lets you do the layered systems, let you pick if it starts with those systems. Which means I might have to go back to the drawing board with this entire design. I might have to go with instead of a 50% size, I might have to go for a 75% size in order to make this actually playable. Interesting. Let me try... True, but if the systems are layered, that really kind of screws with things. I want them to hit the sensor room and see if that's the same problem. It's not the sensor room. It's not the sensor room. Yeah, there would be other layered systems, which is why I mean, you can see here how the two are layered. Still waiting on sensors. Does it just not like hitting sensors? Come on, come on. I just want to see which gets repaired faster. Come on. With feeling. Yeah, but that's something I would have to do off camera and would take it would take too long to do on stream. Hi, Planetfall. Yeah, small bomb probably should start with. Sorry, welcome, definitely not Planetfall. Yeah, I got hit by an ion. Ah. Yeah, let's get the mod testing environment. Let's do this correctly. Mod testing. Whole system test. Are they, though? New game. Start. Ah. Yeah, that messes with things. So I'm not going to have any crew. This is fine. Just spawn all the quest markers that we can, then. Start testing. Jump. And start heading towards the quests. Stay out of it. Quest. And let's get a small bomb. I want more options. Hire a crew member, human. Quest. I want a small bomb. More options. Search random weapons. Stun bomb. Small bomb. Close this. Okay, small bomb, attack. And it's on fire. Okay, so it is the clone bay that's getting repaired faster. The problem is that if I don't start with that, so hangar, quit. We'll do it again with a mod testing environment, but without the system test. New game, start. Continue, spawn menus. Hit the 3 key a bunch of times. Because I'm lazy. This will be the last thing we do for today. I'm curious to see, because this is going to be, all the quests are over there. Cool! Ignore the request, because otherwise the game would crash because I have no crew. Stay near the beacon. Quest. Okay. More options. Hire a crew member. Human. We got Pippaluck. Now I want to get the clone bay. Not clone. More options. Install a subsystem. Cloaking. Yes. Next I want to go to the quest and get the small bomb. More options. Random weapons. Small bomb. Close this menu. Small bomb that. Do 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 do. And it's the sensors that's getting repaired faster. Well. Well. Well, just to end it off, because blarg. Yeah, new systems get added to the bottom of the list. Well, I think that's not the right burst laser 2. I want Normal Burst Laser Mark II, please. Close this menu. More options, random weapons. All Smasher. Ah, here we go. Now let's Mark III. Well, to close it off, I'm going to try to find a normal Burst Laser Mark II that's not the mini one. More options, random weapons. Ah, here we go. And I should have maxed out the system. Let's get more options. Cancel, get supplies. And then I will put it there. So you can see the difference between the normal burst laser and the mini burst laser. Oh boy. Yeah, that's probably going to end the stream then, folks. So it's not quite ready for prime time, this one. But, you know. Oh boy. Well, time to figure out how I want to do this, because I don't want to do one-by-one rooms. Let's see about the Artemis. Let me see if I can grab that. That one's not as, apparent. Pegasus is the same image. No, it is. No, yeah, it is. Oh, that's hilarious. Alrighty. Well, I am going to go ahead and save the chat as well so that we can have a list of all the bingo things. But that is going to end it off. We'll go back to our regularly scheduled programming next week. I am going to need to spend a little bit more time figuring out this mini-ship thing. Yeah. Give a lot of thanks over to R30 for helping out with the art for the miniature weapons. So I'm going to go ahead and swap over to the end card. Woo! So I wish you all the best for the rest of your day. Feedback on this ship is going to be needed. And we'll probably be discussing it quite a bit in the biodome to try to figure out exactly how to fix this thing. Make it playable, so to speak. So, yeah. Cheers, everyone.